Hello guys, and welcome back to, well, another episode of Warhammer Quest, brought to you by General Gore. Just moving on here, I had already been in about 3 or 4 fights in the same corridor. They spawn a hell of a lot, and unfortunately that's just how it is in this corridor, really. So if you sort of want to spend, well, it doesn't really, I guess, matter how much time you do spend here, because they do eventually stop coming for you. Obviously I managed to regenerate my troops a few times, but every time I'm sort of all about to move on, I got attacked again in the same corridor by another set of troops. Sometimes they even come to attack you while she's still fighting some. So yeah, try kill troops as fast as you can in this corridor, but sort of move on as and when you can. Obviously it's a little bit tricky, but it's you're after the warden's daughter, I believe she's called. I'm fairly sure it's called the warden anyway, but it's like his daughter you're after. The minstrel from the last mission, which is part of the actual sort of story. This is like the difficult mission afterwards. So any missions after you come out from the minstrel, basically it tells you if you see a red highlight, it's a harder mission, but it's not going to like unlock anywhere new for you. And if it's a white icon for a mission, then that's going to unlock something new for you. So I've gone for the harder one just to test it out. Still sort of a low level. I wasn't sure if it's a good idea or not, but I figured if I'm a low level, it's going to summon low level stuff towards me, and more or less that's how I hoped it worked out, and it seems to have worked out that way so far. But yeah, just sort of like as I was saying, well, back to my original point, should I say. So we've come in here to try find his daughter, and this very first corridor you come into is just swarming with guys, so you sort of want to spend time in there, but you sort of don't at the same time. There are a hell of a lot of enemies about, but sort of like you may see as I go throughout this, I do try strategically position my characters. So as you can see there with my archer is sort of behind one of my troops. That's because you can do a physical hit as well as a long shot hit. As in a long shot, I mean, you know, with his bow, so you can physically attack someone and then bow attack someone, because it's two different types of attacks. But obviously my characters change as they go on through the game, so it's not always the same sort of stuff, but it does leave us several types of attacks to go through and you know, change on through. So the entire idea of like these attacks was to kill these people, but clearly that didn't work out for us because they're not dead. I do manage to survive. I think one of my troops dies at some point, but I'm pretty sure I revive him. Although I think that's a lot later on. And thinking of just now, I've just said that. I don't know if I actually kill him if he gets killed in this one, or if there's another one further on. I think it might be a different mission, to be honest. I think I've just got them a little muddled up. But anyway, I do quite like the aspect of the game. It's good how you can sort of miss block. You can even get a counter in there sometimes. Like you could like get a miss if the enemy tries hitting you. You could hit them back. I'm assuming the enemies can do the same stuff back to us as well. So again, it's something to be careful of. Should leave your troops dead more than one turn. So if you've got heal and miss, I'd highly suggest using your wizard to do that. Anyways, if you do come across these same people as I did. So this guy, if you spend time with him, you get healed. I spent 10 minutes. I don't think my guys needed too much health by the time I'd ended a couple of turns and sort of, you know, gone around reviving all my own team. Mostly with spells. I didn't have that many bandages, or, well, there's only one guy which allowed me to come shooting food for. So we're more or less healed. I figured I'd only spend 10 minutes with him. No point really spending any longer. But this did just give us health. I don't know if you spend a longer time, it might do something else, so do be careful on that. And you went for a 10 minutes option eventually. And shortly after, I got this option twice actually, so be careful of that one as well. If it's going to come up now, yep, there we go. Right, you want to leave the skeleton. I went after the pouch or zombie or whatever it says it is. You want to leave it. I tried doing this, and well, in short, it didn't really work out too well for me. That's just how it was really. You sort of get tangled in, and then he grabs one of your characters, and it's just like a bit of a farce, and well, you don't really get up from it. Cut his limbs off, and then, you know, just how it goes on. But there are more or less sort of further on. Yeah, so it's just going further on with my encounter. It's just, you know, telling me all the little bits and stuff, which I more or less just explained to you. And well, like I say, it's an interesting aspect. You need to be in the right position to read it. I couldn't really read it from my bed properly. I suppose if I had it on my small screen TV, which I do game a lot better on, and you know, I'd be able to listen to a game. You know, this is a game I can sort of sit back, relax, play, crack on with. So I figured, you know, I might as well just stay in bed and play it as opposed to getting up, getting my proper headset on and, you know, going through it that way. Although my other headset, I am going to try fiddle with it a bit more, to, you know, move it away a bit further from my head and my mic and stuff like that. And hopefully it stops picking up on my breathing, because it seems to be really good at picking up on my breathing, and, you know, it just makes for a bad video. This one's not as bad, but the sound quality isn't as good. I've just realised I'm rambling on like a Yorkshireman, because that's what I am. And I have had a few comments trying to say, slow down. I can't understand you. Apologies, guys. I'll try to slow down. That's not to say they make it. Obviously, some people pick up your accent faster, and some people don't. Some people just don't understand my accent. So it depends where in the UK. Well, sorry, not the UK. Let's widen that, because obviously these people which are giving me comments aren't from the UK. They're from America. So people from around the world. I need to. It's good to get feedback from over there, to be fair. Thanks, guys. Honestly, it's greatly appreciated. Like, any feedback is good feedback as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, you might not be able to understand me. I might speak too fast, but I do take the comments personally, and I do try work on them. And I apologise because I didn't really explain my strategy here. Looking at how my characters are currently laid out, I've forgotten what the strategy was, but I'll more or less just try to position my guys in a position I think will be beneficial to them. All I need to stop using the Magician Shadow daggers, because I keep hitting me on character with them, so I need to be a little careful on as to how I throw them, I guess. Because yeah, I do seem to be hitting one of my own characters more than hit the actual enemy with them. This is just leading up to the early mission. I do apologise, guys. I've had a long day. I've had not always the best of news, I guess, but I've had some news. Obviously, my brilliant fans and supporters out there still need this video, so I am cracking on and getting this done as I, you know, told the companies I would do, and if anyone wants to follow on with these, they can do. Obviously, this is more of a playthrough recording, and that's how it's going to continue to be and work through. My hope in here was somebody might be able to get up to that first character, but obviously that wasn't the case when I did try it, so that was a bit upsetting. And then although I did do this, I think I put, yeah, I placed him here because if he hits one, he should be able to hit the other. That was my thinking, although that didn't actually happen. I moved the mage around just to get the attack, and then I realised afterwards I should have really put the ranger there, but the ranger can attack diagonally still, so oh no, wait, is this the... Ooh... Oh no, yeah, so I'm still on the mage here. Yeah, and there we go, you see the daggers hit me, and I do that in another video as well. Like I say, it is rather annoying, but I do manage to, yeah, that's what I wanted for, hoping the mage to kill that guy, and then he can get the melee attack up, like so, and then he can also shoot an arrow off, like so, but he misses. So, first part of the plan went well, the second part just didn't work at all for me, but it did give me the chance to, you know, think of other ideas and crack on with some other stuff, so that's more or less what I did, you know, because obviously we can move characters further around now. All we have to do is kill these few. Obviously I went exploring upwards, but there was another tunnel downwards. It might be worth exploring that out, just checking it out, seeing what else is down there, because obviously the girl seems to be upwards in the map, so I'm assuming if you go downwards it will eventually lead to a dead end, but it will also lead you to more monsters which you can kill and fight and train against, so if that's, you know, you're sort of into that stuff, you might as well give it a go and crack on with it. If you're not, obviously don't do that and whatever. But there we go, I've managed to get to the end there and I'm victorious, so obviously you see all my kills, and my archer got by far the most there, but it also gave me enough chance to level up 2 characters, so I do that when I get to the village. And this is just basically explaining what's gone on once you complete the mission of the Grey Minstrel's Revenge. So this is the, sorry, not mission, quest. Let's get into the Warhammer quest terminology. I'm supposed to, don't think that one mission comes from a lot of games. Or is this For Honor? So I'm assuming mission is from, I've been saying that from Battlefield video maybe? I've said it from somewhere, or I might just refer to mission because it's, you know, quest mission, it's very similar. Potato, potato. tomato, orange apple. No, like that, so similar, but you know what I mean. Just how it is. But yeah, this is basically just giving you a little summary of the mission and what's sort of gone on now you've saved the daughter and what sort of rewards you've got. So you come outside, you agree by the warden. The warden obviously sees his daughter. He's happy seeing his daughter. And there's the town's guard there as well. Town's guard leave you 2 large chests of money, which is actually just 400. No, sorry, 500 gold cash. So that's brilliant. You know, we always want some more cash, so that's lovely for us. And then basically you can travel back to town. And then after this I do crack on with the next mission, but that's for the next video. So other than that, do please enjoy, like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate your feedback, and thank you very much for watching as always. Obviously do keep an eye out for the next episode, or give me some more feedback. I did try to slow down a bit throughout that. I sort of lost my way again, but obviously some more feedback.